We are up to 6 babies. We did have twins earlier, but we got one sold because that cow wasn't going to be able to raise it, and we had a neighbor that could use that calf. Today we got a lot going on. We're moving all these out of here. We got to get where they're going ready so they got food and they're just ready to hang out. Look at these little calves. Calves are roaring this morning. And you can see the pens are getting pretty ruined. That one's real bad, nothing's in there. After we take all these, move them out, we're gonna clean it out, throw down some barn lime, put new bedding in, and then just get ready for the next stuff. And this is why the pens get so dirty. And it ain't just like a cup, it's like a gallon. It's once again about 0 degrees Fahrenheit, pretty chilly. Just a small breeze. We've been actually pretty lucky. There could have been a lot of wind with this cold, but so far we've had some pretty calm, sunny days. Plugged that one tractor in to get it warmed up. The other one was plugged in overnight. I thought I had it. There's the 3 feet again. We have been plugging it in, and it was plugged in last night, but we think our block heater isn't working on this thing, so just kind of got to preheat it a couple times, get it as warm as you can. Man, stuff is really stiff in the morning. Snoop Dogg, you in there? Fun fact, I share a birthday with Snoop Dogg. Snoop Doggy G! Looks like we're having issues. I was just pulling in, feed some critters, and belt started slipping, squealing. Ooh, there's a chunk of something that just got wedged in here. Some frozen corn. Mother Nature, you win again. You crooked. That should do it. Got it? Yeah.
Happy birthday, Robbie. Reminds me of a story. Did I ever tell you about the time that Robbie and Jacob were little, and every time they fought over a toy, they'd be pulling on it, and they couldn't talk very well yet. They always say, "I got this for my birthday."
Yeah,
Heard that over and over and over again.
Reminds me of Jacob, the middle brother. Anytime you put a winter hat on, apparently that's the one that he got for his birthday. Jake, did you get this hat for your birthday too?
Yeah, you did.
He owns all the hats, I guess. Well, that's how you do that. Alright, we got the trailer out. Next thing we're gonna do, load up those pears. You tipped your bucket over again, I see. How's it coming?
Fine.
I don't suppose they want a cool 40-mile-an-hour breeze of 0 degrees. Come on, come on. That's a Sunday afternoon kind of heifer, huh?
Yep.
Come on, girls. Hey, come on.
They don't want to move real good.
No.
They're wild, huh? Hey!
Yeah.
Hey! You gotta untie that, remember? Half flappy.
Uh-huh.
Half flappy.
Google. Get you out of this mess hole. I know it's cold outside, but you leave those calves in the barn for too long, they start getting sick. It'll be so much healthier for them to be able to get outside and get out of that stuffy barn. We made it to the South Farm. This is where they're gonna be hanging out at for the next few weeks. Something stabbing me in the boot. The dad's gonna grab a bale feeder and a bale, put it in that corner, and then over here they got a flowing well, which hopefully is still flowing. That water's coming up because of ground pressure. It just keeps flowing, never freezes. It's always wide open. And then the excess water goes over there and it's kind of some wasteland. Also, we got a leak and that happens almost every year. So the calves actually have a really nice spot to lay. It was about 2 years ago in March, like March 1st. It was when I just first started YouTube. I took a video with my phone, my iPhone 6 at the time. I set it up over there and I was chipping this door open. If you want to check that video out, it was one of the first. It was like calving update, and the thumbnail is a picture of a bunch of calves in front of a calf shelter. It's like 9 minutes long. You should check it out, see how far we've come. But I chipped this open. Dad was moving snow because there was tons of snow everywhere. We put this here so the cows won't be able to get in because they just, you know, poop it up as they do. But you can see the calves, they're out of the wind. They got some nice bedding. It's just going to be a very good spot for them. Once it starts getting nicer, we can open the gate, let them out into there, give them some more room to hang out. Happy we can get them out of the barn at home, give them some more space, try to keep them healthy. That's the name of the game. A couple days ago, this is where I was tearing that fence out at. Dad picked up the bale feeder in the corner. There's another one over here, but the fence that was right there was falling down. Worried about all those nails and just trash laying on the ground, so that's why we tore that out. I got the runny nose.
That bale feeder's probably seen better days.
It's missing a few pieces.
See what I'm doing, Cole?
Picking up bales.
2 at a time. Hey, I got one thing to say. How big a boy are you? Big a boy. Big a boy. That's a song.
I ain't never heard it.
Yep, there you go.
Ooh, sounds like a solid bale feeder. Sorry about the lead. I guess I did a bad job.
Nice.
Yeah. Look at him run. Fellas, it's cold out there.
Fancy was his name.
Huh?
Fancy. So this is our first set of claves
Claves.
that we moved. Oh, look at him go. Yeah.
We brought some mineral. They got speed.
Yep.
They got speed, they got spunk. I think they'll be alright out here.
And they got some others with some big old bags.
Big old bag.
Look. Oh, hello. Gosh, they're wild. Yeah, them bags are saying, lick me, suck me.
Huh?
Something
Are they?
like that.
With all this cold weather, you might wonder why we're calving at this time of the year. If you go back to the previous video, I explained it pretty well in great detail. And I actually forgot one more reason why we calve at this time. It's because we have crops too. When it's time to be in the field, we gotta be in the field. And we wouldn't have time to watch our cows, make sure they're calving all right. So by doing it this time of the year when nothing else is going on, it helps us be able to get done everything we need to get done. If you were to throw calving on top of tillage, rolling, fertilizing, planting, drilling, plus that time of the year, we're trying to get things to pasture anyway. So we want the calves to be big enough, ready to go to pasture. All right, we got to keep going. We're going to try to get this cleaned out. That way when Dad and I are eating lunch, the floor can be drying out. So I'm going to have to get the skid loader, make sure that nothing's calving outside. That's kind of the number one. And then get piling up all that dirty bedding. All right, if you could abstain from calving for about 3 hours, that would be lovely. She needs cleaned out. I don't know if we can fit the rest on the other side or not. This is when a teleskid would come in handy. There's some room. There's quite a bit left. Time to spread. Wonder if Mom would be mad if I spread this on the lawn. It'd be good fertilizer. Let's finish cleaning this crap up. Literally. So that's what we call cleaned out. Gonna let the air get at it, dry it out a bit. Sure nothing's calving, and then you're gonna go in for some lunch. Looks good out here. Ew. That's nice. That's pretty. I'm gonna borrow this. Work as a wheelbarrow too. Just a little something something. I'll show you guys what this is later. Let's go to use something and the wheel pops off. Guess I'll fix it for you, Ma. Good as new. The idea is you sprinkle it down, especially where you got wet stuff, and it's gonna kill your bacteria, or at least reduce the amount of bacteria. Nobody calving? Good. Hey, got that spread out. Should kill some bacteria, make it a little better out here. This is gonna go spread that last load. We're gonna grab a couple bales. Real stiff. First try. About to get messy. Looking here, you're like, we should back up. But when you look right there, you're like, we should pull ahead. Was that a millet bale or was that just good grass?
Yeah, I saw millet seed on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
I grabbed it from the spot we grabbed millet last time, but I was like, I don't know, that looks kind of like decent quality stuff. We might chomp on some of that.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I think it's grass. I don't know. Well, millet's grass, but I don't think it's millet. Maybe they could eat the bedding and we don't gotta clean it up.
There you go.
A lot of doings. That corn stalk spreads pretty good. Sometimes you see a spot like that and you're like, it'll be fine. And a critter that goes to calves right in the spot where there's no bedding. Nice and deep. Should make some good bedding. We still got the in-floor heat on, and we will have it on for a few days. I said to Dad, hey, next Friday the high's 28. He said, oh, in 10 more days. So yeah, it's gonna be cold for a while. So we're gonna shut these doors. Maybe. Try to lock the heat in for a few hours. Guess what? We're gonna get you a boyfriend. Nope, she's not interested.
Nope, ain't having it.
No. We're gonna try to make some puppies. There he is. Get your perfume on.
I got the tool to satisfy. Little does he know that he's gonna be smitten soon.
Hey, that's my little girl.
I don't know. He's got kind of a wide head for birthing.
We'll bring him back a man.
Okay. Do you feel like your daughter's ready for a relationship?
Well, she's dang near 40-something in dog years, so it's about time.
So we'll put them together and see what pops up.
So she's 40 something and he's not quite 14. Is that a problem?
Just don't tell the authorities.
There'll be a court hearing later.
Yeah.
You better pay alimony. Rudy, Rudy, Rudy. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna make some cute puppies. There's a lot of sniffing. Ellie's tail is up. Yeah, good girl. I think he's peeing everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is she pregnant now? Did it work?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's all it takes. Well behaved, aren't they?
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Hey. Oh. She dissed me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what they say, Cole?
What?
A boy chases a girl until she catches him.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's what my daddy always told me.
Hmm.
He was right.
Oh wow, deluxe calf blanket. Even though now we don't even have any calves that are in the building brand new. Even with the in-floor heat and them in a building out of the wind, the tips of some of their ears were getting a little froze. I bought 5 of these and 2 coats. I mean, the biggest thing is just their ears, because what you doing in there? It's really only an issue if they're outside or if it's just really, really cold. Now we're ready for some more cold weather and some brand new wet calves. You want to try one on for the camera?
My ears are too big.
Okay. I think the bulls are hooked. It's cold out here. Hey, for this first night, we're just gonna lock everybody up in here. That way there ain't a calf that goes over here, and I don't want them getting chilled out in the great wilderness. So hopefully that'll keep them getting in the building. We'll open it up first thing in the morning. That way the cows can get some water, some hay. Hopefully that'll keep all the calves bunched up in the building. I think they're gonna eat some of that bedding.
Yeah, they're gonna be cozy too. Man, that's nice. I don't know, using hay for bedding is the best thing in the world.
Oops.
The corn stalks, I'm really happy with those. You know, the way they grind up, we could actually just do 2 corn stalks.
Oh, it's definitely easier to spread.
Yep.
So I like that. Well, that's a wrap. Got the building cleaned out, got some critters moved out, trying to get Ellie some puppies. I think she's worried more about chasing cattle. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'd like to see you next time. So hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Hey.